Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at a big update for Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there's a bunch of information we've been waiting for, and we've got it. And there was a bunch of information we weren't waiting for, and we've got that anyway. But I want to start off today having a look at two new Pokemon that just look amazing. Now, these were kind of hinted at in the trailer, but not really shown off. Don't get me wrong, they were shown, but we weren't told who they were or given a huge amount of explanation. We do now know more about them. They are Armarouge and Ceruledge? Ceruledge? Let's go for that. Armarouge and Ceruledge. Of course, Rouge, Cerule, come on. Clearly one of these is going to be for Pokemon Scarlet, and one of them is going to be for Pokemon Violet. I'm not big on colours, and even I know that Rouge is kind of red, and Scarlet is kind of red, and Cerulean is kind of blue, and Violet is kind of blue. Look, I'm colourblind. I'm doing my best. So Armarouge here, what we've got is the Fire Warrior Pokemon, Fire Psychic, 4 for 11, 187.4 pounds, with the ability Flash Fire. Armarouge's set of armor belonged to a distinguished warrior and is a source of the energy used for its psychic-type moves. It also uses the psychic capabilities of this armor to control the fire energy within its body and unleash attacks. Yeah, sounds fun. You've then got Ceruledge, the Fire Blades Pokemon, Fire Ghost, 5'3", 136.7 pounds, again with the ability Flash Fire. Ceruledge dons an old set of armor steeped in grudges and wields blades made of fire and ghost energy. In battle, these blades transform into great swords to increase Ceruledge's power. Cuts from these great swords leave wounds from which life energy will flow. I know. So what we've got here is two new Pokemon, one which is unique to each game, and I love it. That is extremely cool. And once again, I have picked, well, I'm getting them both. I'm actually, I think, up to 5 copies of the game now, which is arguably obsessive, but shh. But I'm going to be starting with Violet, and I'm going to be honest with you, everything I see just makes me feel better and better about that choice. Now, we were also shown another new Pokemon, that is Klawf. Now, Klawf is a big crab-like thing. It's an ambush Pokemon, rock-type, 4'3", 174.2 pounds, with the ability of either Anger Shell or Shell Armor. And Klawf can rotate their protruding eyeballs to see everything around them, eliminating all their blind spots. They can latch upside down onto cliffs to ambush their prey from above. However, they eventually get dizzy from the blood rushing to their heads, so they cannot stay upside down for very long. And we did see in the trailer an example of Klawf ambushing somebody, and frankly, ladies and gentlemen, it was extremely cool. So those are the new Pokemon that were shown off in the trailer, and the press release, because not all of this was actually from the trailer. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because there's other stuff we need to be having a little bit of a look at as well. You see, I previously told you guys that there were going to be essentially 3 routes through the game, and that was expanded on. Your own story woven through your treasure hunt. In Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, players are enrolled in a school that will host an independent study project themed a treasure hunt. 3 stories will be woven into the player's adventures while traversing the sprawling Paldea region. So we've got Victory Road. Players will go to gyms in different locations to achieve champion rank. Yes, we've seen that before. Path of Legends. Upperclassman Arven will join the player in search of rare ingredients called Herba Mystica. It's a treasure hunt. And Starfall Street, players will challenge Team Star, a group of delinquents causing trouble for the school. So that's kind of like your classic, hey, we're taking down the bad guy. Of course, you'll notice that a lot of this is what we've seen in previous Pokemon games. Generally speaking, you're running around beating the gyms to achieve champion rank while taking down the bad group of people as well. Here they seem to be splitting it up a little bit. But what's different here, and they say it in the press release, these stories are set in an open world teeming with Pokemon and people to meet, so players can determine which path to take and explore however they desire. So yeah, sure, a lot of this is, it's stuff we've been doing in Pokemon games before, but that's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the point, because it tells us that actually how we go about this and what we do, there's different ways to go about it, and that's kind of awesome. Now, there were some new characters that were revealed today as well. Some new characters we can take a little bit of a look at, including Brassius, the gym leader of Artisan, a town that's alive with flowers and art. He specializes in using grass-type Pokemon and is known as a Verdant Virtuoso, carrying on that long tradition of revealing the grass gym leaders nice and early. We also saw Geeta. Geeta is the chairwoman of the Pokemon League, which operates Paldea's Pokemon gyms. Among the region's champions, she reigns supreme as the most skilled trainer of all. So, is she the champion? I assume you fight her at the end, or battle her with Pokemon at the end. Not 100% sure, honestly. That's going to be fun to find out as we go. And then we saw Mela, the boss of Team Star's fire crew, the Shader Squad. As the team's best all-rounder, Mela fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. She leaves a forceful and gruff impression, but her steadfast devotion to completing anything she puts her mind to has earned her the trust of her teammates. So, classic kind of leader. Worth pointing out, she does have one of the two school insignias on her clothing. Of course, remember that the schools do have different insignias. I'm assuming she's in both. I think we'd have been told otherwise. But just something to bear in mind that, probably going to change her dress a little bit, or at least change the logo on the clothing, just to show her in the other game there. Now, one of the really cool new things that was actually shown off was, auto battling, which sounds rubbish, but it's actually not. You can have one Pokemon out and walking with you in the Paldea region's great outdoors. When you have a Pokemon exploring with you in the field, you can use the Let's Go feature to send that Pokemon off in the direction you indicate. The Pokemon you send out then independently picks up items in the area and even has auto battles with nearby Pokemon. So I was a little bit concerned here that it was just going to be a, press X to win, don't worry about taking part in the battles. But it's actually so much cooler than that, because you're like, look, I'm running around over here, you go see what you can find over there. We've seen things like this in RPGs in the past. I know some of the Persona games, you can send other characters off to explore while you go a different way. I love this. And there's a bit more information here. Auto battles are a new way of battling that can be activated by using the Let's Go feature. Doing so will send out a Pokemon to battle wild Pokemon without needing orders from its trainer. Your Pokemon can be sent into an auto battle against any wild Pokemon you see on the field, and it can even find Pokemon to engage in auto battles on its own. When your Pokemon is out and engaging in auto battles, you can do what you want. Stay by its side to watch over it, or try looking for nearby items. By defeating wild Pokemon in auto battles, your Pokemon can also earn items and experience points. Master using this new feature to explore every nook and cranny of the vast Paldea region with your Pokemon. When I heard auto battles, I assumed it was a case of you switch it on so you don't have to do the battles and it kind of plays the game for you, but no, this sounds so much cooler than that, ladies and gentlemen. So much cooler than that. Oh, and while we're here, they went and revealed a new Nintendo Switch OLED. Now, I have a very lovely wife who bought me a Nintendo Switch OLED a little while ago because she's an extremely lovely person. Problem is, now I want this one. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there is a new Nintendo Switch OLED, which is very much themed after these games, and oh my goodness, it is absolutely beyond stunning. The dock has Koraidon and Miraidon on, which is kind of amazing. You've got the Joy-Con there, one Scarlet and one Violet, with the appropriate symbol or logo of the appropriate school from the game. And then the back of the Switch. Look how cool the back of the Switch is. It's absolutely stunning. No, there are no new Pokemon revealed on the back of the Switch. I have already checked. But still, ladies and gentlemen, this looks absolutely amazing. And you'll notice that the picture even continues onto the back of the Joy-Con. What am I supposed to do? I know I've got, in fact, actually, I'm trying to sell a couple of Switches at the moment. I've ended up with 3 Switches. It's a long story. I don't need more than one. I'm selling the other 2. Point is, do I really need this one as well? The answer is no. No, I don't need this Switch. But I kind of need this Switch, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of need this Switch. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of big updates for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We got new gameplay features, new characters, new Pokemon, and oh my goodness, can I just say one more time how amazing I find that new Switch? I want that new Switch. I think I've made that pretty clear. Oh, and it turned out that car thing wasn't a Pokemon. It's Mella's vehicle. There we go. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's over to you guys. I want to know what you think about this lovely new stuff. I want to know what you think about all of this, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games and all kinds of other fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get weekly bonus pods where I tell you, well, answer all your questions, and I give shout outs to people like the lovely AB3. So shout out to AB3 for the support and for being a thoroughly lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.